So today is cruise day. It's about 7 in the morning and we can't board the ship until about noon. So what are we going to do? We're going to walk around and see the old town, the lower section. So we're off to see the lower section that we haven't touched yet. So come along with us. We'll even show you where they filmed the movie at, To Catch Me If You Can, with Leonardo DiCaprio. We'll show you where that was filmed at.
All right, so one more set of stairs on the way down. So we're gonna head on down all these stairs to down, and then hopefully at 9:30 the Funnicular opens and we'll take that back up. So half the amount of work. It's easier going downstairs than upstairs. So this is the Funnicular. This is the way we plan to go back up. It's right here at the old downtown area is the Funnicular. See written on the building right here. Funnicular. So that's what we're hoping to do later on.
And there's not a whole lot of people out this time of the morning, so we could do all the window shopping that we want with no pressure. So easy shopping today. And as we're walking along, we notice something else. Some murals on a wall. I have no idea what they're depicting, but it's better than looking at a flat wall.
So if you remember the movie Catch Me If You Can with Leonardo DiCaprio, he went to France and was printing out money. And where he was at his printing press is right here. So Catch Me If You Can was filmed right in this little square. The church, you'll recognize that one from the movie. And also the printing press was right here. You can see the ladder on top of the building. That's the building that held his printing press. So if you haven't seen it, check out Quebec and Catch Me If You Can.
So you pretty much have to be a film nerd to recognize the filming location of the Catch Me If You Can spot. Or you could have just been on a tour here in the past and seen the exact spot and been told exactly where it's at, which was our case. But it was a nice place to sit down, have a little snack, and watch the birds pick up the crumbs. Always fun to watch wildlife. We're watching the clock for the 9:30 Funnicular also.
And we are about to go up the Funnicular.
And the price for the Funnicular is $6 Canadian per person, so it's well worth it to not have to climb up all those steps.
Of course.
Yep, at the souvenir stand.
And we love looking at the local artists in the area. Here we found this particular artist who had several walls of art that he was selling. So nice to sit back and support the locals. And we actually bought a really nice painting from him. Something to remember our stay in Quebec. And then it's time to board the cruise. A quick Uber over to the cruise ship terminal where we take our embarkation photo. And also, if you notice in the photo, the shirt that I'm wearing. Same shirt for over 23 years on every embarkation photo. And I love it when the shirt comes out.
It's cruise day. Always a good day is getting on the cruise. So heading down the aisleway, right onto the ship. Just a few minutes through security. And we're at the ship. So one more check through security. So we are already at the buffet, getting a bite to eat. In case anybody asks, Louisiana, we have the Mardi Gras necklaces for anybody that comes up. So all the Facebook group, they're going to give Mardi Gras necklaces, and we've been giving them out already.
And after eating a quick lunch, we meet this lady, Miss Elise, and she's the ice cream and cookie lady, so she's our new friend for the next week and our employee of the day. Thank you, Miss Elise.
Hello, Miss Elise. I'd like mint chocolate chip.
Chocolate chip in a dish or in a waffle cone?
And a waffle cone.
A waffle cone. How many scoops would you like, sir?
2.
2. You're taking video? Hello?
Yeah, I'm taking video of you. How are you doing?
Good so far in yourself?
Excellent.
Always a good start.
Yep, good start.
Yep. And have a good one. Your name is?
Scott.
Scott. Mine is Elise.
Yep, you talked to my wife a while ago. She told me to come see you.
Okay. See
Thank
later,
you.
Scott. Sorry.
We even make friends with Julius, the drink man. It's nice to have friends in high places. And on every Holland America ship, there's a little icon that's in the middle of the atrium. Sometimes it's a world, this one's a seahorse. And then we caught a whiff of something good smelling in the hallway.
So we're walking around exploring the ship. All the flowers on the ship are fresh flowers. These are not fake. They're all fresh and changed out every couple of days. So all along the ship is fresh cut flower, even at the dining tables.
Next, we'll check out the watercolor painting class. It's free every day on the ship, but you gotta get there early.
All your programs, all your activities is going to be on your navigator or on the daily program that is printed out that you will get in your stateroom delivered by your steward, or you can always get it at the guest service, alright? There you will see our activities and the times that we are going to host the activities. So, the most important one is, in the art studio, we don't do any sign-ups, alright? For all the art activities, there is no sign-ups. It's based on a first-come, first-served basis. Okay, if you make it on time, you get a seat. If you don't, unfortunately, you will have to come back for the next session. Alright, we had a sign-up process, but then people would sign up and never show up. And the other guests would be standing and waiting. And who was it?
Again, there needs to be no action taken by guests at this time. Thank you.
We're getting ready to do our mandatory safety drill. We have to do this every time you're on a cruise ship, whether it's your first or 50th. Everybody has to attend the mandatory safety drill. On this one, we're doing an old-fashioned where we go down to our lifeboat. So no, just scan your card in on this one. We'll do a regular safety drill. So they'll be sounding an alarm any second now, telling us what to do. The previous one told us to go to the room, get warm clothes, good shoes, and any medication, and head to your lifeboat. So that'll be our next step, is the drill to head to the lifeboat.
I'm gonna get my jacket on, I know that.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain. Please give your full attention to our cruise director.
Attention all guests. The alarm you just heard was our general emergency alarm. For the safety of everybody on board, please listen carefully to the following instructions. It is important you listen to this entire announcement. At the end of my announcement, and only at the end of my announcement, should you proceed to your muster station. Your muster station number can be found on your stateroom key card. It is also located on your life jacket and on the safety information card posted on the back of your stateroom door. Please, when you do go to your muster station, you must bring your stateroom key card with you. Muster stations are on the promenade deck, or deck 3. Even number muster stations are on the port or left side of the ship, facing forward, and odd number muster stations are on the starboard or right side of the ship, facing forward. Signs throughout the ship will guide you to your muster station. In addition, Crew members acting as stairway guides are located in all staircases to help direct you. Do bring warm clothing when you come to your muster station. Do not use the elevators. During a real emergency, the elevators may not be in service. If you require special assistance to your muster station, please tell either a stairway guide at the stairway landing or a member of our passenger assist team, and they will help you. In a real emergency, you would wear your life jacket, but for this drill, we want you to leave your life jacket in your room. I repeat, do not wear your life jacket to this drill. Do bring warm clothing. That is very essential. In a real emergency, you would also have to put on warm clothing, comfortable shoes, and gather your prescription medications, eyeglasses, and personal identification. Do not bring suitcases, bags, parcels, or luggage of any kind to the muster station. These items can block the halls and stairways and create bottlenecks that make it difficult for guests and crew to move quickly to their assigned muster station. There should be no smoking, drinking, eating, or use of mobile phones or other electronic devices at this time. It is important that your full attention is focused on how you get to your muster station. Your attendance will be recorded when you arrive at your muster station. Crew members will be going through the ship, including all staterooms, to ensure everyone reports to their muster station. Please follow the instructions of our officers and crew. Guests who delay going to their muster station cause this drill to last longer and inconvenience the other guests. Once you are at your muster station and the roll call has been taken, I will be providing you with additional information. Please proceed now to your muster station with warm clothing. Once again, bring warm clothing with you to your muster station now. And you can find your muster station number on your
That's
stateroom
us.
key card
We're heading off to the
or
muster station,
safety
leaving the
information
camera
card on the
behind.
back
So we'll
of
be
your
back
door.
with you in a little.
Do not bring
Well, I thought I would leave my camera behind, but instead we're going to dinner right after the show. So I decided to bring my camera with me and show you how that people line up on the side of the ship. If you're a little claustrophobic, get to the outside of the ship. That way you're not packed in. And it also helps to bring a little patience with you.
Now the rough part. The life drill is over. We're climbing the stairs to get back to the room. Everybody's doing it. We're leaving the elevators open for wheelchairs and walkers. So we have to do 6 flights of stairs.
And in case you're wondering who all is going on this trip, to the far left to the right, we have my brother-in-law Kenny, my sister Wanda, my niece Kayla, Mom, and then my sister-in-law Jerry, my brother Buddy, Cheryl, and myself. So a big family vacation. And to start off dinner, Cheryl starts off with a show, the Fisherman's Chowder. They pour that right in front of you. And then I have my typical Caesar salad. So you'll see me get this every night. And for Cheryl's entree, she gets the spice rub chicken. And I'll have the citrus grilled rainbow trout. And for our desserts, well, great minds think alike. The chocolate fudge brownie cheesecake. And then it's time for a show. The Welcome Aboard show.
Her own sparkle to the stage. Not only a fantastic performer, but one of our headlining entertainers of this cruise. She'll be dazzling you with her voice all cruise long.
Burn so bright, reaching up to the sky, and it's open wide and you're electrified, and the world becomes a fantasy, and more than you could ever be, to dreaming with your eyes wide open. and singing, whoa, 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 sing. It doesn't matter if you let you go, sing. It doesn't matter.
And to relax before bed, I love a hot cup of tea. And that's what I do tonight, because we're not sailing away till 11 o'clock at night. So 11 o'clock sailing away, so I'll be sound asleep.
So about to leave Quebec. It's right at 10 o'clock. The ship is pulling out at 11, but we can see off in the distance all the lights that are out here. Hotel Frontenac is right there in the center, the tallest building, or the well lit up, and our hotel was right next to it. But all of Quebec is built up on a hill. So we'll be leaving here shortly and heading down the St. Lawrence Seaway.
And hopefully you've enjoyed our Embarkation Day video of our trip around the tip of America from Quebec to Boston with stops in between. We'll have a video posted for each day of the trip showing you what we do and what's going on around the ship. And as always, thanks for watching.